Take 122 of my makeup collection. Okay guys, so I told you yesterday I'm going to do a makeup collection video. Here's my closet door. Here's the light switch to my closet. It's on, so we're just going to walk in, and when we walk in it's woohoo. So I'm not going to go fully in depth into my closet. We did an overview. I will do another video regarding my closet. But let's get to the main event that we came in here for, and that is makeup. Yes, makeup. Okay, so in this bag I have samples, a full bag of samples that shouldn't have came off like that. As you see, samples. I like to test products out. Also, before I buy certain things, especially if it's expensive, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on makeup and it doesn't work for me. In this bag I have wire lightings. As you see, I have one hanging out. Wire lightings is just portable lightings. It's battery operated, like 4 AAA batteries. That's all. I had this on my old vanity desk that I took out because I'm getting a new vanity set. So this is definitely not staying this way. It's just so I could get that out and get ready to get my new one in. And I'll do a updated video on that when it actually comes, like a month or two, hopefully. Alright, so Jesus, let's get into it. Okay, so here we have my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Something just fell. Well, the thing just hit. Excuse my charger, which I'm actually about to take, just in case. Okay, this is my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This black palette eyeshadow here, before I get into anything, is really good if you want to use an eyeliner. Use it as an eyeliner. Me, if I'm too lazy to reach for my eyeliner, I literally just go for that black eyeshadow, literally. My favorite thing about this eyeshadow, one, I love Jaclyn Hill. I watch her videos all the time. It's a nude eyeshadow. You get multiple looks, and it also has a pop of colors in it, and shimmers, satins, and matte. So you get a lot, and as you see, it's a whole lot of eyeshadows in there, so it's like perfect. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen that palette before. If I could get this Urban Decay out the way, which is not going to happen. So let's just put that there and just move on to the next. Okay, a lot of people seen this palette. It's the Urban Decay Smoky Eye palette. Don't have to take it out. A lot of people know what that looks like already. This is my Urban Decay Vice palette. I love this palette because it's glittery. Glittery, and I believe this is my first Urban Decay palette. As you see, I'm hitting pan on certain shades here. I use this palette a lot, especially if I'm going out certain places, so that's like my go-to palette right there. Here I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. A lot of people know about this palette as well. Y'all know about all these palettes. It's nothing new. A lot of new colors. I love this because the colors in it, and I'm a deep chocolate type of color, so I love nude champagne-ish type of things. Nothing too wild, so I won't look crazy. So I really love nudes though. I definitely experienced with pop of color here and there, but I love nude. This is my Lorac Pro palette. As you see, I'm hitting pan on this as well. That color right there is rose bronzer. That's why it's like a rose gold color. That's why I dig into it so much, because it's rose gold. If it ain't rose, it ain't the go. Here's a number 7 eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette I bought at Adore Reed. You can find it at Ultra Beauty, Walgreens as well, certain ones. Just the nude ones. They have multiple ones, but this is like the nude one, nude colors. $15 is not too much money, and it's really good for traveling. Here is my Hourglass eyeshadow palette. And as you can see, I dropped it and broke it, but I did get a fair use out of the last eyeshadow out of it. And of course, I can find many alternatives to that color, but this is my baby, and I desperately wanted it when I bought it, and I was really excited when I got it. Here is a Tarte eyeshadow palette. These are like one of the eyeshadow products that you will find like in a Q line in Sephora when you stand in to purchase your item, and it's so tempting and you just want to buy everything out that line instead of the store. So yes, so I definitely picked one of these up. Again, it's a neutral palette, also champagne-ish colors in it, so it's really good. Here's another favorite. A lot of people know the Naked to Urban Decay Basic palette. This palette I don't use as a eyeshadow. I just use it as a base so I could get more pigmentation out of my colors, because I am chocolate, so I need like a little base sometimes to get certain colors to show. So that's what I use that palette for, and I think I got this for a couple of years ago for Christmas from one of my sisters. Okay, in this slot right here we have a number 7 day cream. Is Protect and Perfect. Here is a number 7 primer. Yes, it says test me on it because someone was nice enough to give it to me that works at Duane Reade, so I got it, and I actually need to buy one now because it's done. But they have 3 different kinds. I tried all of them. It's wonderful. They have a pore minimized one. I'm debating between that one and this, but I really like this. I really don't have enlarged pores because I exfoliate a lot. I really do kind of take care of my skin, so that's really not something I actually really need. Here is a Burberry Luminous Glow moisturizer. Sometimes mix it with my foundation, like put it on the brush, then swipe my foundation, then put it on the brush. Here we go. Is another serum, Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. It's like the Lift and Firm one, but I think that's more better than the Lift and Firm one, and I think it's a little more pricier. I have 3 concealers here, as you see. 1, 2. Those 2 are Maybelline's. This one is number 7. Why these 2 are so lighter? Because when I do foundation and I do need to do like a full coverage look, I use my concealer under my foundation just so dark circles don't appear, and it's my makeup come out more flawless like that. Then I use this one because it's more of my skin tone over my foundation. Here's a Too Faced eyeshadow primer. Here's my Banana Bananas baking powder. I have 2 beauty blenders or sponges, you want to call, to apply that with. Back here I have my Milk Luminous Blur Stick. I use that as a highlighter. Those are like my go-to things. These 2, my blur stick, Milk Blur Stick. I don't use foundation every single day, so I stick with these 2 just so get my face a little prime. This is for highlighting, and then I'll probably go with my Hoola for contour. I very rarely use this because summertime it's hot. You really don't want to stick with liquid or cream. It melts. I have the Milk Hydrating Cream. I have the Milk Lip and Cheek. I have the Milk Glitter Stick. And I have the Milk Holographic Stick. And I also have the mini new Holographic Stick. I'm pretty sure they have another one. And this is the Milk Glitter Stick. It's gold. Okay, so here we have the Becca Tati. If you're out there and you're watching this video, if you haven't seen this video, you are the reason why I bought this. I watched that video like 3 times, then the next day literally went out and got it. A lot of people, if you don't know about this, is the Becca Hydrating Setting Powder. What it does with the whole magnificent thing about it is because when you apply it, it feels wet. It feels like you just drenching your whole face in a pile of water and messing up your makeup, which you actually not. Once it settles into your makeup and your skin, your foundation actually looks flawless. So I highly recommend that. This is my Hoola bronzer. Everybody knows about that. This is a number 7 bronzer. If I use this, I use it as contour, and I have to mix it with a Hoola or a cream darker just to get, a nice finish to it. And that's just a brush that just fell. It's not important. Beauty blender. Lip balms. Here's another special type of thing. It's an It's Cosmetics foundation here. This is not the exact one that I wanted. They had a cream one, but I couldn't find it at Sephora or Ultra Beauty because it just came out, and a lot of them didn't have it in that area. And I wasn't gonna order it online. I don't do makeup ordering online unless it's like a gift set and stuff like that. But if anything like I really need or really want, I gotta test it out first before I buy it. So the salesman, so-called, said this is the powder version to that one because the cream one has serum in it, so it's supposed to be better for your skin. I don't know how much I believe there's serum in here, but it's actually really good powder foundation. Like I said, I don't really go use foundation every single day unless I'm really going somewhere. But like if I do want to do a foundation day, I definitely go for that. this first drawer here is, I'm not going to even take this out, Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. A lot of people know about this palette. I mainly go for the last shade, and I also sometimes mix these two together. Nothing really special. Back here, well, this side here is just a Tarte bronzer. Bronzers, again, I don't use bronzers. I just use them as contours. And also I have to mix them. It's kind of light, but it's actually a really good bronzer, though. Or if I do use it, is with the blur stick once in a while, just to give myself a little pop of color. It actually works like that. Here's a NARS Duo. It has one side with the Orgasm blush and then one with the bronzer, minus the green face mask that got stuck in it, and I couldn't get the rest out, but it works still perfectly fine. It's not contaminated or anything. If I get this damn drawer back in. The only thing with this storage unit, where did I get this from? Hold on. Any day now. Whenever you want to go back in. I guess not. You don't want to go back in? They don't want to go back in. They want to stay out. Oh, that's why I don't want to go back in. You know what? We're just going to leave that right there. Because we're going to have to move on to the next. Okay. Next drawer. See how easy those are able to take out? This is why they go back in. Because it's not supposed to be like that. I actually got it backwards. Probably. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. This drawer is more highlighters. This is a Maybelline stick highlighter. It's actually really good. It's like a pinkish type of. A lot of people. It's a blush. It says a blush, but I use it as highlighter and blush. Highlighter and blush is like the same thing to me sometimes. And I can't get it rolled down. Working with one hand sucks. This is a number 7 highlighter. It's cracked, so I'm not even going to open it and make a mess. Here is a Burberry bronzer or highlighter that they say it's supposed to be. Here, thing about this, I use it 2 ways. I use it as a highlighter and also use it as eyeshadow because it's, see, it's a neutral color. And it's also like satin. So, that's that. Everybody know about this Fancy Beauty highlighters, the same one everybody loves, that gold. The only thing about this one is the gold one, very little handed with it because I'm like a fair dark tone kind of system, chocolate, so gotta use a light hand on it or I look crazy. So that's what it looks like. Now, everybody knows what that is. This is a Tarte highlighter. It came with a blush in a set. I get it open. Bingo. There we go. This is a liquid highlighter, luminous highlighter from L'Oreal. I like that. This is my MAC bronzer, but I use it as a highlighter. I had this for a while. A lot of people probably see this in my old videos and on my old channel. But yes, it's like the best, and the finish of it is really good. This is the powder version to the liquid luminous highlighter. This is a Becca highlighter that I have back here. I'm putting it wrong. Guess I am. Open. Okay, you don't want to open. I got you though. We're gonna open this. Jesus. Oh, okay. You just don't want to open. Working with one hand sucks. Okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. Here we go. There it goes. Mr. Becca, that really too fancy. It's like a champagne type of highlighter. Here is my MAC blush. I actually have 2 blushes in one. I just piled it on top. Everybody know about this. The Tarte Rainforest Drop Luminous. Just put it on a brush and just swipe it on your face. You'll be good. This is a Too Faced blush. Here's the thing about this blush. I liked it. I always wanted it. But when I first got into the store and swatched it, it feels a little chalky. That was the only thing I had to go through like a whole debate, like an hour in the store, just debated whether I should get it just because it feels a little bit chalky. But the finish on your face, when you put it on your face, and the finish of it is really good. Here's the blush to that Tarte highlighter. It's like a coral pink. It looks like the Too Faced one. And I dropped it, of course. And I got it. Of course I dropped it. everything don't want to open. If you do make a video, you should just open all your packaging. Just call it a day. Here's the blush. I have a Revlon brush here. It's just a pink brush, blush. I like pink in the summertime blushes, just to give you a summery feeling. And that's the side. And let's see if we could get this baby to pop right back in. Boom. See? So it's just that part. Because then we're going to go back in and we can put Jacqueline back in her housing. Nope, because she was about to just fall behind my desk too. And she don't want to go back because I have something in the wrong slot. But Jackie, you're just going to stay there for a second. Okay, move this out the way. We're going to get to this corner. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow highlighting palette. Everybody knows about this palette. I love this palette. It's full, you get full, very good quality for the amount that you're spending on this. And it lasts a long time, so it's good. Here is my Hourglass highlighting palette. Like I said, I really was excited that I was able to get multiple Hourglass products because they are very pricey, and I really wanted to try one of the highlighters along with the foundation, so I was lucky enough to be able to afford it. That's that. Here's the Too Faced Diamond Crust highlighter. Why I'm laughing is because I'm always hesitated to use this because I don't want to mess it up. It's very pretty. I use it every once in a blue moon. But I do love it. It's just I don't want to mess it up. It's so pretty. Something like that. You're so pretty. Here is my Kevyn Aucoin highlighting blush palette. I love this. This is actually the newest makeup product I got. I probably bought this like last month or so. A month and a half ago. Kevyn Aucoin. It's really pretty. It's like the Sunset one. Here is a Maybelline Liquid Luminous cream. I have it on my eyelids today. Yes, I use it as eyeshadow and highlight. Yep, damn sure do. Get my money's worth. It actually got it free. They gave it to me at Duane Reade. It was a sample. It wasn't supposed to be a sample, but they just gave it to me as a sample. And I was like, here, have it. This is my MAC blush palette. As you see, that's why because it's kind of dirty, and you would definitely see this in my old channel and on my old videos for sure. I'm just gonna pop Jacqueline right there. I guess you don't want to go there, so I'm gonna put Jacqueline right here. No offense. Okay, this table is all my brushes. Oh, speaking of brushes, let's go back. Oh, we did this already, right? Did we do this? I don't know. My brushes. All my brushes are, majority of my brushes are Morphe here. The Artis brushes are just, drugstore. We have Milk Liquid Pigments, eyeshadow pigments here. I have a Carper one. This one. Oh, this is, Maybelline Tattoo Colors, pigment eyeshadow. This is a Milk, tattoo stamp. It's a star. I have an e.l.f. liquid pigment one. These are my Stila liquid pigments. I love these. I really wanted the full size until I seen this set. Why spend all that money for a full size when I could get 3 for like literally that price? And here we go. What else we got? So that's that. I'm going to move on to the next. Brushes over here are just mixture of MAC brushes, some Morphe brushes, drugstore brushes, Sephora brushes. They're all from blending brushes, eyeliner brushes, poofy brushes, flat head brushes. These a blush brush, a beauty blender. Brushes that I use, the small ones, like poofy small ones here, I use to brush off my banana powder. These are my highlighting powder, the fan brushes. This is a highlighting brush. This one is for, because I use a Artis brush for my Hourglass foundation. If I want more of a blended kind of finish to it, I will use a poofy brush. Here's a Ultra Beauty highlighting palette mixed with blush and contour. I don't use it really. I probably used it once. It just came with the set. Here's two MAC Kabuki brushes. Kabushi. Here's a NARS, I'm not, oh god, let's open this. This is the color Phantom, and this is why I'm so hesitated, because it broke, and I really refused to buy a new one, and just settled for using it, and I literally use that eyeshadow every day. Here's Urban Decay Naked Palette. Okay, I'm not even going to open, so, Naked Palette, why did I say Urban Decay? It's an Urban Decay Naked, Heat Palette. It's a small version to the, Heat Palette. It's the same thing, just open it. It looks like this, and I love it. Go for it. I love reds. It's nudish as well. This is another Morphe palette that I have. I only have 2 Morphe palettes. This is it. I think this is the 9C, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty nudish, a little color to it. This is the Givenchy set that I showed y'all, and I literally like went there and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's only 6 eyeshadows in here. If anybody notice, I love this. Again, I just use this for the mirror. It's nothing in it. This is a crystal lip balm. When I use this, I have to use lip balm with any of those these brands chapsticks. I have to use a lip balm with it because it peels my lip. I don't know why. Anastasia Beverly Hills. Sorry. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. Speaking of brows, I suck at doing my brows. I'm not very good, but I still try. I put a little effort in it. Practice makes perfect, so one day I will get it right. What I do mainly is I just get my eyebrows threaded, and if I need to fill it in, that's more easier for me to work that way. These are 2 number 7 brow kits. One is like a medium dark, one is just a dark one. I'm trying to pick this out. This is a Soap and Glory lip plumper. Another Soap and Glory. This is the Too Faced lip injection. It's a Burt's Bees lipstick. Back here again, these are like my brow brushes, pencils, and stuff like that. Okay, so where are we? This slot right here is my high-end lipstick. Like I said before, Dose of Color. I have Too Faced. It's like the melted gold one. I actually really love that. Here we have the Fancy Beauty one. Then we have, oh, it's right here. It's hiding from me. I don't want to be seen. This is like a metallic one. I love this one. I definitely use it a lot. I get overboard a little bit with it because I do the holographic with it. Yes, I do. My baby, my Christian Louis Vuitton lipstick. A lot of y'all know it comes with the red cap. Scroll it up. It's just a burgundy type of color. Yes, it is. And that is it. I didn't even scroll it up. Like, and that is it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my baby. Okay. See, it's heavy as hell. $90, but it's well worth the money. Good investment, and it lasts long. Urban Decay Vice lipstick. This is a Tarte Boxam. I do have a Tarte in here somewhere. This is my Dior liquid lipstick, my YSL, as you see. Here is my Marc Jacobs. This is my Clinique. This is the Tarte Lips Gloss. This is my Tom Ford, and it's like a champagne type of color. Hopefully I don't break my Christian Louis Vuitton. See? Like a champagne type of color. Next. Everything in life. Burberry. Yeah, I just popped it open with my teeth. Okay, so it's like a red color. It's a nice color. Give you a nice finish. I don't think it's a matte, but it gives you a nice finish. It's a nice color. I definitely could say. I have 2 Marc Jacobs. I have 2 Marc Jacobs. No, the name didn't wear off. Is right there. One is like a reddish. One is like a pinkish nude color. And that's that. On to the next. Okay, so here we have, these are just old. let's talk about the storage. I got these from a person because they was doing a reset at a Dwayne Reed, and they was going to throw these out. So I just asked, can I have them? And it was nice enough to give them to me. And this slot right here is just all Sephora eyeshadows, glitter eyeshadows. These are all MAC pigments. This are more MAC pigments. This is more MAC pigments. This was like a holiday set. These are also holiday sets, like the small ones, and some full size regular MAC pigments. These are more individual MAC eyeshadows. Those are like old. They will definitely be on my old channel. I have many videos of those more individual MAC eyeshadows. Here's my baby. This is like a couple of months new. It's a Time for Duo. It has a, I use this every day too, powder on top, and it has a cream at the bottom. If I could open it. Ooh. See, so it's a cream. I forgot how much I paid for it. Definitely got it from Sephora. I want like 10 more of these, of course. Back here is more pink pods from MAC. The one back there is a Benefits pink pod. It's black. More MAC individual eyeshadows. These are all my MAC quads. I'm not gonna get too in depth with those because they're old, and you can definitely find them on my old channel. I'll definitely go do another video regarding those. Here is just all my nudes. These are like blacks and silvers. These are my blues. These are my pinks and purples. I said Urban Decay. Why I keep saying Urban Decay? Ultra Beauty eyeshadow palette. Like I said, that's a very good eyeshadow because you have a lot of eyeshadows in there, especially if you on the go and you just want to just like that. Empty finishing sprays, Lush, because I need to buy more. Again, back here we have all my drugstore lipsticks and lip glosses. These are all number 7 lip glosses, lip stains, lipsticks, lip pens, and things like that. Here's all 2 Milani lip glosses. Here are all my Milani lipsticks. Here, this whole row is Milani lipstick. These are Maybelline lip glosses. These 3. These are more Maybelline lipsticks back here. These ones are L'Oreal. These are the J.Lo ones. These are Rimmel lipsticks. This one is a Gosh lip gloss, and the reason why I got it, one, it has a mirror on the front, of course, and then the holy grail of it, and I got it on clearance. So I paid dirt cheap for it, and I got lucky because it was the last one. And this Bobbi Brown lipstick, lip gloss here, it's not real. So it's just covering it. I don't know where I got it from, but it's not real. These are multiple baby lip balms from Maybelline. I had more of them because it had like dupes. It was sold in a set of 2 and it was on clearance. So I got a whole bunch and I just gave the dupes ones away, like the ones that was copies. I just gave it away. I have 2 NYC lipsticks right here. Again, this is the Revlon lipstick thing I was telling you about, which is really good. Definitely try that out. Drugstores, CVS, Dwayne Reed, Walgreens. The Burberry box, you've seen the products to these. These are my 2 Maybelline lip stain liquid lipsticks, Huntress and Ruler. I have a Victoria's Secret one. I have a Rimmel lip gloss. I have a Ultra Beauty one. I think the rest of them is Ultra Beauty, and one Buxom. That's the Buxom one right there. These 4 right here are my Anastasia Beverly Hills. They were sold in a set of 4. And for a good price, because I wasn't trying to buy a full set. These are all my NARS lip glosses. This one is Moon Fleet, and the other one is Orgasm. Of course, I have like this purplish one. Then I have this small one, which is a lighter color, and it's called Super Orgasm. Yes. And this is all my old MAC lip glosses. You can definitely find this in all my old videos. These are just the limited edition. These are the new ones. Taraji, Nikki Nude, another Taraji. I'll definitely get more in depth, but these are just all. You can definitely find these in my old videos. Here is the slot of this case that I showed y'all before. Just the stuff that came with the set. Eyebrow stencils, which don't work. Foundation I don't use. That's the night cream, so the day cream that I have here. Another one, this is the one that I actually use. Like I told you before, this is my Beauty Blender drawer. My lip liners, I don't have much. It's just one Marc Jacobs. Majority of them are Maybelline and NARS. That's it. And then here is just my eyeliner and mascara. We have Givenchy, Michael Kors, I love it. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which is great. So I just want to say, everybody, thank you. Storages like these, Ultra Beauty and Target, of course, I got those. The ones that's retailers got, like I said, I asked for it because just throwing it away, and to me, recycling is always key. Also, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, of course, and I definitely will see y'all in the next video. And now I'm just definitely about to run and put on my pants. Well, I have shorts on and put on my pants to go to work. See y'all later. Bye.